Take a look at the Kentwood neighborhood where this happened. It's nice. Many homes have pools. However, we're uncovering that there's been a recent spike in smaller crimes in this neighborhood. Tonight, 24-Hour News 8's Joe Lafergie spoke with one neighbor whose shock is turning to action tonight. Joe?
Yeah, Brian, you talked at the beginning of the show about that vigil. That is scheduled, we just learned a short time ago, for tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at Pinewood Park, which is actually part of the Princeton Estates neighborhood here. More on that, but that is just one way residents here want to send a message to whoever did this. The victims, 81-year-old David Bauman and his 80-year-old wife Vivian, are a mirror image of many of Princeton Estates' older residents.
My daughter's best friends are a 70-year-old couple across the street that leave her presence, and so to think that something could happen to them out of the blue or the safety of my children is very scary for us.
The apparent randomness of the killings, as well as other less violent crimes that have happened in the neighborhood, burglaries, larcenies, and the arson of the neighborhood playground in November, has Tammy Foster upset and fed up.
You shouldn't have to live in fear in your neighborhood or in your home.
Foster's idea: send a visual message that tells the kind of people who do these things enough is enough. The candlelight vigil is being organized for Pinewood Park Tuesday evening, and Foster is asking neighbors to create luminaries using cutout milk jugs and candles to ring the outside of Princeton Estates from Kalamazoo to the west, 52nd to the north, 60th to the south, and Wing to the east. She hopes residents in the 900 or so homes in the neighborhood create similar luminaries to line the interior streets. Word is spread through Facebook and other social media.
I have gotten so many emails, so many texts, so many phone calls saying, how can I get involved?
Foster's idea is as visual as it is simplistic. She hopes it creates solidarity in the neighborhood.
And also to send a message to people outside the community that this isn't going to happen in our community any longer. We're going to watch out for each other. We're going to come together. We're going to bond. We're going to band. And also remember the victims. This neighborhood is going to take itself back and say no more here.
And again, we have learned more details within the last couple of hours about that candlelight vigil. Again, it is scheduled for 7 o'clock tomorrow night at Pinewood Park here in the Princeton Estates complex. Live in Kentwood, Joe Lafergie, 24-Hour News 8.